I don't know how long ago this happened, but this has happened to me on more than one occasion. So, for people who went to the graveyards, cemeteries, to disturb those who passed, to do things with the dirt, they're becoming for you. To those who thought they were going to bury my picture and stuff in the graveyard and it was going to work, this is how I could tell you I know how it worked. Because there's distinctive dreams that I'll remember and it's like embedded in me, meaning it would have had to have done something that would have triggered my soul. Excuse me. Mosquito. Yeah, that would be them. So I knew I was in this dream once. Vision, dream, or whatever. It could have happened while they were doing it. All of a sudden, I knew I was in a coffin. And I was still alive. Banging on the walls and stuff. They could have stuck me in a jar. They could have put me in a freaking box or anything. But I knew that when I woke up, it's like I could almost smell the soil. But we're at 11:30 and I came across this. So the first one, anywhere this person went who went to get this dirt that now has an attachment, any home that they have gone into has the liability, no matter where, if it's their job, if it's their home, their relationship, I'm dead serious. Everything is going to be affected because of what they done. Next thing, going to the graveyard and not cleaning your shoes or your soles, and you walked in the house with the same shoes. Wherever you left those shoes, let's say if you thought you was a smart ass, right? And you didn't go inside your house, but you still left the shoes close enough, so wherever you left them, that shit is freaking touched. And on top of that, to even be a smarter ass, you went to somebody's burial site to disturb them for your negativity. They saw what you did. You have an attachment on you. It is like on you, not the house, not the bottom of your shoes. You have something on you because of what you did. Because not everybody who's at a cemetery trying to get rest was a baneful, nasty person. Even those who passed over still play the role as a hero. Whoever did this shit, you're fucked.
Whoever buried your picture in the graveyard,
that should flip right back. See? Can't make it up.
The karmic debt must be paid with their life.
They fucked themselves.
Somebody started sleeping around with somebody. This person could be in a cult. They got connected into something. These people passing around STDs, they could have found, somebody could have told them this person, they could have found out that this person was doing baneful magic and that this person has an OnlyFans. Something's being returned to these people. The cops could have came to somebody's job, or something could have got found out at somebody's job, and they could have got fired from their job.
Watch me to take this.
Healing inner childhood wounds. So you could be healing some type of inner childhood wounds, but all you need to do is relax because you're divinely protected.
Now we're going to stop there. This is another thing, because it just popped in after listening to this again. Whomever came in contact with a person who went to somebody's resting place to touch anything there with any intent to use it as a cloak of maliciousness, the entire site is after you. Next, The fact that they were being two-faced against me for telling the truth, right? Anybody who came in contact with whomever went to that site to do those things and is having intercourse with them, you're sick. You've been judged. You've been judged. Anybody you've come in contact with, intercourse-wise, or even hugging, touching, shaking hands, you got them sick. Draw 4 for this and then we can stop it here. And I guarantee you, these are people who do not think about children at all. Okay, that one too. They mad because we're speaking up about it. What? Because we're speaking about the truth. Why? Because these people tried to go to Hell's Gate to do something that they should have not done. I don't remember what day I woke up from a dream when I knew somebody tried to bury me the fuck alive. Whether it was a past life or somebody tried to stick a name in a fucking jar, tried to bury me in any way, shape, or form. I don't just have dreams about that. When she said that shit, it triggered this. That's why we're doing this. Said to flip these before we flip those. Under the truth. Land of miracles. Right under. Let's pull it back so you can see. From the gates of hell or the ten of swords, however you want to do it, right under it, telling the truth. And under that, we already got 10, 10, 10. Ah. Whoever did this, they have no honor and will receive no glory. Whoever did these things, in the reverse, you got everybody caught up. And guess what? They won't tell the people that they're working with who's coming up against me, but whomever this is, anyone had intercourse with this male or female, whoever had contact with going to get graveyard dirt, or even just getting a picture to simulate dirt as burying somebody, everybody who's come in contact with this person, whether it's intercourse or not, you are now contracted this shit. Why? Because whenever they did it, they disturbed something they should have not disturbed. They have no protection. Last one to flip over. See what I mean? They weren't working in the freaking spirit. They were working in their flesh for greed. This is why they're judged. And anybody who came in contact, we warned people this. You go back to any of the freaking videos. Everything we've done up until today was a warning and telling people what's actually going on in the community. And since the whole community betrayed, the community is going to be fucked. Look, read the scripture. Now we got 222 out here. 10, 10, 10, 222. Please indeed read the scripture. Because I'm pretty sure out of this group of people who did these things towards us, they did not know the full extent of what it was that they were getting themselves into. Now they eventually, I'm pretty sure somebody went back to the originator. No matter where they are on this planet. Because they have cells, communities, they assemble, right? Read the scripture, Genesis 50:20. You thought evil for me, but God turned it around that he might save one or many. Now we got 222. Somebody's number is 2. Like for real, for real. Again, they opened up a door to where, I'm telling you where. They don't take it lightly to disturb those who are resting. That's why it's like people don't go and rob pyramids. They have, but what happened to the people who rob pyramids? This is statistic. You don't mess with people's resting place in any way, shape, or form. The whole plot. If you go on that plot with the intent to do something you should not do on a person's resting place, you opened up a door that you cannot close because of your ignorance. 229. See, I can't make it up. And they did all of this shit for money. They did this for money. 2295. They did this shit for money. Let's see what the last part is. Let's take the last number because we got numbers here. We got 2612, 3111, 411, 2295. Just saying. Those are numbers. You look them up. We're gonna take this last one. I don't know why this shit opening up shit I ain't even fucking touching. Last number we looked up was 4343. What did we say? 2295? Yes, sir. 2295. Let's just see what it says. Let's keep it cute. A divine message of spiritual growth encouraging you to trust your life choices, embrace upcoming change, and stay true to your soul's purpose. Your angels are reminding you that your hard work is building a stable foundation for your future. Well, that don't sound like this. Well, sure it does. Because read what the card says. Remember, this is talking about them. This whole thing is talking about them as well as you. If you're in this energy that people do this. Yes, people do that. I don't remember what caught on it. I don't know. Was it Mexico or something where they said they literally worship Satan and they go in the house and they have these statues of death or whatever? People do whatever you want, right? But there's somebody who's doing this towards you with malicious intent, and they literally opened up a door to a place that they're going to have to go themselves. And people just think, oh, dude, this shit is not a game. And people don't know what everlasting torture is. Because if they think their lives are shitty now, they have no idea when it's going to be complete, utter nothingness. They have no idea. Why? Because they were too blinded by this part. They were too blinded by looking at some form of gain at somebody else's expense. Anytime you do that, you are working in your flesh and you're going to get exactly what you gave. Everybody does. We do, they do, anybody does. Nobody's acceptable to this. This is why there is not going to be no honor or no glory in what? Let's go up. These two-faced backstabbing people who were snake-eyeing you, who were attacking you, who now got an attachment because they were dibble-dabbling in things they should not, and they're passing around STDs, STIs, STTs, PPTs, and IPPTs. Because they opened up a door to a place that they should have never went in the first place, all because they saw this. They wanted to get greedy. And we already told people, from my particular case, I don't know your story, but you could have been around this energy. In my particular case, any physical material gain was based off of people killing my family members for that material gain, which made it automatic blood money. Anybody who was in on this, they already have this. The money was used to kill grandparents and cousins for money. But again, like I said, I remember a dream. I remember lots of dreams that I have. All I have to do is freaking get triggered. Oh, I remember this. And I remember laying on my freaking back in a dark fucking thing inside of a fucking box. And woke up and I was like, did somebody just bury me the fuck alive? And then I wondered this. When I was in that, then I wondered, did somebody else get buried alive? Now this could be another thing. Somebody could have did something so goddamn heinous that whoever it is that they were with Bury them alive. Either way, I know what I saw and I saw how I saw it. But I know this, anybody who touches dirt from a place where people are trying to rest until the day comes, if you have intercourse with a person who done this, of course they're not going to tell you. This is why you have to protect yourself. But if you did, and you wondering why things are happening that are odd, that's the reason why. That's the reason why.